Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Podcast. I'm so happy to see you here. In today's episode, we are going to practice English with a technique called shadowing. If you're new here, let me explain briefly. Shadowing is when you listen to a native or fluent speaker and repeat after them, copying their words, tone, rhythm, and intonation. It helps you improve your pronunciation, fluency, and listening skills all at once. It's like being a shadow, always following closely. This video is perfect for learners who want to practice speaking English naturally. Here's how to use it. First, just listen to me while I read a story. All the words will appear on the screen so you can follow along. Later, you'll repeat after me, copying how I say each sentence. Don't worry if you don't get it right the first time. Remember, practice makes progress. Now, today's story is special. It's a longer story with multiple scenes and situations. So, you get to learn not just vocabulary, but how to use English in real life. It's all written in clear and simple English, so you can focus on understanding and speaking. Are you ready? Let's begin. This is my story. First time visiting Europe. I am so excited, a little nervous, and has no idea that this trip will be full of surprises. Some fun, some embarrassing, and some unforgettable. At the airport. I'm at the airport. I still can't believe it. Today is the day I fly to Paris. I've been dreaming about this trip for years. I check my backpack again. Passport, ticket, wallet, phone. Okay, everything is here. I go to the check-in counter, hand over my documents, and get my boarding pass. The lady at the counter says, "You're in seat 22F, have a great flight." Yes, a window seat again. I love watching the sky during takeoff. After check-in, I go through security. There's a long line, but I try to stay calm. I remind myself, this is all part of the journey. On the plane, I finally board the plane. I walk down the aisle looking for my seat. 22F, there it is. But wait, someone is sitting there. It's a woman with a child. She looks tired. "Excuse me," I say politely. "I think this is my seat." "Oh," she replies. "I'm sorry, I asked to switch seats because my daughter wanted the window." "I hope that's okay." I smile. "Of course, no problem. I can sit in the middle." She thanks me, and I sit down. The middle seat isn't bad. The man next to me starts a conversation. "First time flying to Paris?" he asks. "Yes," I reply. "I'm very excited." He laughs. "You'll love it. Paris is magical, especially in spring." We chat for a while, then I fall asleep as the plane takes off. Arriving in Paris. After 11 hours, we finally land in Paris. I stretch my legs and smile. I made it. As I leave the plane, I go to the baggage claim. I wait and wait, but my bag doesn't arrive. A man at the baggage desk says, "I'm sorry, sir, your bag was delayed. It will arrive tomorrow morning." Great. My clothes, my charger. Everything is in that bag. I try to stay calm. "Okay," I say. "Where will it be delivered?" "We will send it to your hotel." I nod and thank him. Nothing I can do now. So I take a taxi to my hotel. At the hotel, I check in. The receptionist is friendly. "Bonjour, welcome to Paris. Do you speak French?" "A little," I say. She smiles. "No problem, I speak English too." She gives me the key and tells me about breakfast and Wi-Fi. I go up to my room. It's small but cozy. I look out the window. The Eiffel Tower is far in the distance. I smile. Then I realize I'm hungry. I go downstairs to ask for food. The cafe mistake, I walk to a nearby cafe. It's charming and full of locals. I sit down and look at the menu. Everything is in French. Oh, a waiter comes and asks, Qu'est-ce que vous voulez? I panic. I point to something on the menu. He nods and walks away. Later, he brings a big plate with snails. Yes. I accidentally ordered snails. I try one. Not bad, actually. I smile to myself. Well, this trip is already full of surprises. Getting lost. The next day, I explore the city. I visit the Eiffel Tower, take photos by the Seine River, and walk through narrow streets. Everything is beautiful. But then, I get lost. My phone is dead. I can't use the map. I stop and ask a man, "Excuse me, do you speak English?" He shakes his head. "No." I try again with another person. No luck. Finally, I ask an old woman, "Bonjour, où est la station de métro la plus proche?" She smiles and gives me directions in fast French. I nod and pretend to understand. Then I walk in the wrong direction. But eventually I find my way back to the hotel. A new friend. Long story short, at the evening, I sit at a park eating a sandwich. A young man sits next to me. He's also eating alone. "Hi," he says. "You're not from here, are you?" I laugh. "Is it that obvious?" He smiles. "A little. I'm from London, visiting for a few days." We talk for hours about travel, life, and languages. His name is Mark. We exchange contact information. Before I leave, he says, "Enjoy every moment here. Paris has a way of changing people." The surprise ending. On my last day, I go back to the airport. My bag finally arrived. I saw beautiful places, ate strange food, got lost, and made a new friend. As I sit at the gate, I think, this trip didn't go as planned, but maybe that's the best part. Sometimes the best stories come from the unexpected. Let's go back and shadow one more time. I'll say the sentence, then pause so you can repeat. Let's practice shadowing with emotion and rhythm with another phrases. I'm finally going to Rome, Italy. Flight 732 to Rome has been delayed. I don't remember the name of the hotel. We have one extra room for tonight. Today didn't go as planned, but it turned into an adventure. Great job practicing with me today. Remember, learning English is not just about grammar and vocabulary. It's about communication, connection, and confidence. You can come back to this video anytime and repeat the story with me. The more you practice, the better you'll sound. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe to English Podcast for more stories, lessons, and shadowing practice. Before we go, remember, every journey teaches us something, even the mistakes. Keep learning, stay curious, and enjoy the adventure. See you next time.